Hey Scorpio, welcome to your weekly reading from May 12th to the 19th. I am Charlene Lizette. Whether you are new or whether you are returning, a massive thank you to you. Either way, I hope you click subscribe and become a part of our collective. I do need to give a huge shout out to today's sponsor, SCORPIO, for sponsoring today's video. Today is the full moon in Scorpio. Well, May 12th is the full moon in Scorpio if you're watching this on May 12th. And the SCORPIO app has a great in-depth report to help you understand how this full moon in your sign will be influencing you. SCORPIO is also fantastic for helping you gain cosmic wisdom, cosmic insights in your soul's growth and in your soul's evolution. So you can download the app for free down here. And a massive thank you to SCORPIO for sponsoring today's video. Okay, Scorpio, you are the main character this week, my angels. But this is not to say that this full moon is not coming with its own bag of shit. There's that magician showing up again. Okay, can you, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, that's too many. That was the Knight of Wands and the, I think, 5 of Swords, 4 of Swords. Let's get one more here. Can we just get one? Thank y'all. Okay, look, here's what I'm going to say. This full moon in Scorpio is really unsettling because what it's doing is unearthing any chaotic, disrespectful, lies, uncertain, anything that is very deceitful or hidden is coming to light through this full moon. This full moon in your sign is an opportunity for sudden changes, sudden upheaval, massive truths being exposed, being revealed, and surprise, surprise, you are at the center of all of this energy because you are a Scorpio yourself. You're going to want to see what house Scorpio rules in your chart, where you have Scorpio moon and the transits according to your own chart to understand more about how the Scorpio moon is going to influence you. Okay, I don't have your chart, so I can't really tell you because it's degrees that matter. All right, so when I look at this spread, there's these really beautiful aspects to the spread, like the fact that magician is smack dab in the middle. So it's to me telling me, Scorpio, that if you were to tune in, tap in your highest vibrational frequency, you could manifest effortlessly. You can call in what you desire effortlessly. You can become a magnet for that which you seek. You can become literally unstoppable. There's a but though. And that but, Scorpio, is that if you don't operate from the highest vibrational frequency during this full moon and during this week, you're going to find yourself feeling a little bit trapped. You're going to find yourself feeling a little bit stuck. This is an illusion because Scorpio energy in general, the power, the control, it wants you to surrender, trust the process, trust source, and be willing and open to the sudden upheaval, the sudden chaos, the sudden change without losing your shit. How many times have you seen someone get so scatterbrained or messed up when things don't go their way, right? We see that a lot with narcissistic, toxic people where they absolutely lose it, right? So with big thinking energy, Pleiades energy, visionary, inspired ideas, abundance, I am a limitless being and I can manifest whatever I desire into this physical reality. And then this Aquarius energy, upheaval, Uranus energy, which Uranus is playing a role during the full moon. Source is trying to say, hey, Scorpio, remember, Scorpio energy is power. It is wealth. It is attraction. It is being able to conjure the power, hold on and sustain the power to attract the financial stability, the financial security that you desire. Having said that, though, you're going to have to work through the wounds, the pain, the suffering. 2 of Swords, 9 of Wands. You can't give up here. You can't be in delusion land or in indecision. And there's a part of you that kind of maybe is feeling a little bit defeated or deflated, or you're in this place where you're like, Char, I'm so fucking tired. Char, I keep doing the same thing. Char, I'm exhausted. I just want change. I feel so stuck. I'm so over it. Well, the moon to the magician is saying, well, then manifest it and get to work. You have the power. I've got the power, right? You've got the power, you've got the energy, you've got the vitality, you have the wherewithal, you have literally the elements working and conspiring in your favor, Scorpio. Go and do the work. 9 of Swords, 4 of Swords. For some of you, you might be so up in your head here that you're not even seeing how much your mind is literally just in control, looping you in toxic cycles and toxic behaviors and toxic narratives and limiting beliefs. Poverty mindset, limiting mindset, a scarcity mindset. And it's a hard pill to swallow, right? Because Are you a victim to a very ugly thing? Maybe, yeah, for sure. I don't know you, right? I don't know your story, but chances are you did experience some trauma, some difficulty, some challenges. I mean, who hasn't nowadays, right? So if you have, are you going to identify with your suffering? And are you wanting to show up in this world as someone in perpetual suffering, someone perpetuously hopeless and helpless, stuck, limited, bound, and chained to the circumstances? Or are you going to alchemize, manifest, and co-create the reality that you desire? I can't tell you what to do, Scorpio. Source is going, if there's a cup being offered to you, why aren't you accepting it? Especially if it's something that could be bringing in some beautiful change, and it is a holy gift, a gift from Source Consciousness, Hierophant, the Fool, a gift where you have the opportunity to move forward. Maybe not in the way that you thought, maybe not in the way with the people you thought, but a way to move forward nonetheless. Now, before we dive into your love reading, Scorpio, you got Aphrodite as your amulet. So the Venus energy in the cosmos right now is definitely influencing you. I would pay attention to where you have Venus, Libra, and Taurus in your chart. Taurus is your opposite sign, okay? So pay attention to where that shows up in your chart, because it will be guiding you. It will be giving you the clarity. It will be supporting you, helping you to tune into that self-love, self-trust. And you can pick up the Aphrodite amulet or any other amulet to help you manifest your dream life at StarSea Jewels. Okay, let's dive in here. We got the Hierophant, the Emperor in your love life, and I'm going to pull out some more cards as well if you're new here and you're, wow, okay, lots of masculine energy in your love life, whether you're gay, lesbian, trans, bisexual, identify as a unicorn, a cat, I don't give a shit. I really don't. What I do see here is that there's a lot of masculine energy in your love life. More masculine energy here. I wonder if growing up you had some challenges or difficulty with men in general. Maybe you were challenged a lot by men, or maybe men couldn't handle your power. You know, Lilith energy, right? Where the divine femme or the femme is like really criticized or judged. Or if you're a guy, the men in your life weren't very respectful to you or kind to you. Now in your love life, you're in this dynamic here where self-control, where conformity, where self-respect, where discipline is the path forward in your love life. Whether that means you're breaking up with someone or whether that means you're starting something new. Page of Wands. There's vitality, there's drive, there's energy, but there's also a little bit of selfishness here. And I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to be like, oh no, I don't see that, because I do. I do. So if you are in a relationship where you're realizing that it's very one-sided, this could be the week that you break up with them. Just saying. Okay? And there's nothing wrong with that, because this is about you reclaiming your power and manifesting your dream life. Remember what I said. All right? If you want to book a session, you want to work with me in any capacity, okay, it's down in the description box below. Ditto to download the Astopia app, pick up your amulet, all that jazz. Here is this video to help you with manifesting your dream life. Thank you for your likes, your comments, your shares, your subscribes. We will see you later, alligators. Peace out. Bye.